So we just started our 4-day hut-to-hut trek in the Alps. This is Spinefine, he's going to be joining us. We started off by hiking about 15 minutes straight up, and then I remembered that I forgot my glasses in the car. So I had to go run back down to the car, and that was great. Luckily, we didn't forget anything else in the car. Oh, Spinefine, you want that?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, not a big deal. I mean, if you'd have forgotten that in the car, not a big deal. Wallet, you want that too?
Oh, yeah, I'll take that.
Okay, so I think we're good now.
I didn't forget anything.
No,
no,
absolutely.
Just these things.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep going now. We're gonna see a lot of lakes on this hike. That's the first one. Lake, 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 river. So after our false start and seeing a couple of pretty lakes, we finally arrived at the first hut of our trek in the Vanoise National Park in the French Alps. And we arrived just as it started to rain. When we finish hiking, we get to the hut. This is what that looks like. And then we get beer. That's what that looks like. You also get dinner, family style. And that's what that looks like. In the huts, you're gonna sleep in a dormitory. They can be 12, 15, 20 beds, usually bunk beds. This one is a height of luxury. It is only 4 beds. They give you an actual bed with a mattress and a quilt and a pillow. It's pretty cool. Sometimes in the morning when you're getting ready to go, it's raining. And so you gotta wear all your rain gear like this. We are your premier adventure YouTubers, and we're gonna go walking, hiking in the rain. What do you think about that, Johnny? After a little while of intrepid adventuring, the skies cleared, and at some point the sun even kind of came out, and we got to enjoy the magnificent views. Along the way, we even met some of the locals. I'm just kidding. These aren't people, they're just marmots, but it was fun to see them frolicking. We made it to the second refuge, or mountain hut as they call them, or as you call them. We call them refuges in French. But anyway, this is the second one. It's called La Femme, and it is out here in the mountains. You can see there's nothing much around it. We got this big pile of rocks behind it. Look at this place, they got other little cabins. And not only is this place fantastic, but tonight we got a little extra surprise. There's a little bit of a concert going on inside. I'm gonna take you inside and show you that. We finally got a sunny morning. What do you think of that donkey? Hey! Hey! Go! 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 We're heading back down this valley now. It's really pretty. Sometimes people here put crosses up. They put this one up in 1959, 1957? 57. What do you think of that cross, Johnny? Okay, so this is day 3, and I'm pretty beat, and we gotta go up there. Not all the way up there, but up there still. So we're just gonna start climbing up this wall, and we'll see how that goes. How do you feel about this climb, Johnny? Coming up on the last refuge here, Col de la Vanoise. It's Vanoise Pass Refuge. Jesus, look, it's at the bottom of that mountain with all those glaciers. Absolutely incredible up here. Good place to end this trek. This will be our last night, heading back tomorrow. Sometimes when we trek, we get to stay at places like this. That's the last hut. It's gonna be nice. And we finally got some sun. We're arriving at the hut, it's actually sunny. This was the biggest hut we stayed in. So after a well-deserved and probably pretty necessary hot shower, it was time to head into the grand dining room for a big, noisy supper. Lots of people. We got some cheese. We got Johnny. How do you feel about this last night at the refuge? So the breakfast is the opposite of the dinner. It is sparse and disappointing. Bread, butter, coffee and jam are about all that you can count on having. What do you think about that? If you are wondering how they get supplies to such a remote mountain hut, well, the answer is daily helicopter supply run. Bringing in food and stuff and taking away garbage and empty propane tanks. Finally got a sunny day, so I should probably show you some of this incredible scenery with a little bit of light on it. So we just finished coming down this wall on a zigzaggy trail all the way down to the bottom, and we get a little treat, some blueberries. Fresh blueberries, right on the side of the trail. Get some more. So we made it to the end of the hike. I thought it was fantastic. 4 days, not too hard, really, really fantastic. I really wanted to thank Johnny over here, because without him, I wouldn't have done this. He's the one who was kind of the impetus to get it started, get me to plan it, and then get me out here. But I really wanted to thank him. I know he's had some interesting things to say about what the hike's been, what it's meant for him. I want to get his opinion. Especially because, you know, he's never been out here before. He doesn't know this area, and just as someone who just kind of looking forward to it, and just wanted to share his opinion with you. What do you think, Johnny?
Spectacular. 10 out of 10. Would do again. A+. Thank you to the Awkward Genius for the invitation, or rather for allowing me to invite myself, making it all possible. None of that's gonna make it in there.
No, I'm gonna cut all that out.